Alright, and welcome to the beginning of my Let's Play for The Sims 3 Supernatural. This is the 7th expansion pack to come out for The Sims 3, and I'm very excited to start playing it because Making Magic is my favorite expansion pack from the entire franchise, so I have really high hopes for Supernatural. Now, not only do your Sims get to become witches in this expansion pack, but they can also become werewolves, fairies, vampires, and to a certain extent also zombies. We'll also be using Moonlight Falls for this Let's Play, which is the town that came with Supernatural, and soon enough we'll be introduced to the Sims that we'll be using for this Let's Play. So here we have our first Sim, Miranda Night Silver, and she'll be our main werewolf for this Let's Play. A really great thing about werewolves is that anytime during the day or night they can turn into their werewolf form and start hunting for collectibles, and since there's this new alchemy set that requires a lot of certain ingredients, it'll come in real handy. Here we have Puck Sueño, and he'll be our fairy for this Let's Play, and fairies are good at anything related to, creativity, so I'm going to have him join the music career as well as sell paintings on the side. And here we have Selimene Kapoor. She'll be our evil witch for this Let's Play, so she's going to use her spells against people, and she's also going to be joining the fortune-telling career as well. And last but not least, here we have Vladimir the Vampire, and he's going to be our main alchemist, and he'll basically be making a bunch of elixirs for our Sims to use, which should be pretty fun to experiment with. And here I am building them their own little house. And after this, I'm going to briefly go over all of the new content that's been added in Create a Sim. Alright, and here we are in Create a Sim, and they've added a bunch of new skin tone options, so you can literally make any skin colored sim that you want now, which is really great. And you don't necessarily need Supernatural for this. If you just patch your game to the latest patch, you'll also get that feature, but you won't be able to create the Supernaturals without the expansion pack. As you can see, there's also a new Supernatural type button where you can make certain Supernaturals straight in Create a Sim, which is a really nice feature. So here we have the werewolf in Create a Sim, and you can change how they look with their human form and also their werewolf form. And you can change their facial features in werewolf form, and I don't think it will affect the normal human form, so you can make them look more scary when they're transformed. And here we have the fairies, and of course when you make them fairies they grow wings, and with the wings you're able to change the wing type as well as the color. And what I really like about these wings though is that they're not static, they're very dynamic and always flapping and moving around, so it's just more interesting to look at. With the witch here, nothing cosmetically really changes. You can choose to make them look like a more traditional witch if you want to by giving them green skin and a magic hat, or you can make them look like a modern day witch with normal skin tones. It's all up to you. Here we have the vampires. It's the same thing in late night. They'll get a slight gray tint to their skin. With the ghosts, what I really like about this is not only can you make them a ghost, but you can choose what death type. So, you can choose the color of the ghosts as well, and like how they died, which is really nice. And I noticed there's some new interesting deaths too, like the jelly bean death. I'll have to find out what that's all about. And if you have Showtime installed, you can even make genies straight in the Create a Sim tab as well. Now, some of you might be like kind of weary of this expansion pack because, with late night and other expansion packs, it's kind of annoying, when vampires spread like crazy or celebrities. But there's a new tab in the options menu where you can actually just turn certain supernaturals off or on. It's all up to you, so don't be scared of that. And anyways, here I'm just briefly showing off all of the Create a Sim items in the hair and makeup tabs and clothing tabs. There's a lot of nice new stuff. There's apparently 24 new hairstyles, 13 hairstyles for female Sims, 11 for male Sims. There's also 2 new facial hair options for male Sims. There's 86 new outfits, which is amazing. There's also 9 new accessories, such as like fingernails and claws. There's 10 new tattoo options. There's 12 new skin tones. And even with the sliders, you can change the ear orbit, the ear points, the jaw underbite, the brow definition, and the nostril rotate. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that's been added. And as you can see, a majority of it is mostly just exclusive to this expansion pack because it's so like fantasy looking, but there are a couple articles of clothing that you could use in everyday wear if you like mix and match it with stuff from other expansion packs and maybe change the design on them. So it's not bad, you know. There are certain things that you could use in your everyday gameplay when you're not playing with Supernatural. There's also 6 new traits that have been added, so your Sims can now become gatherers. They can also be brooding, proper, supernatural fans, supernatural skeptics, and night owls. There's also 9 new lifetime wishes, which all kind of relate to the new supernatural life stages as well. Alright, now before we move the Sims into the house that I just built for them, I want to just quickly show off Moonlight Falls in map view. It's a really nice looking town actually. I like the layout of it and also the atmosphere. And as you can see, it's pretty large as well. Another thing I noticed by just kind of looking over the town is that a lot of the rabbit holes buildings have been changed, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, the city hall kind of looks like a church now, and the elementary, middle, and high school looks completely different now as well to fit the theme of this town and expansion pack. So let's go ahead and move them into the house. And they only had 22,500 simoleons to start off with, so our house is going to be a bit bare, but you know, as we continue playing and get more money, we'll be able to furnish it more and definitely expand it as well. Okay, so here we are. Wait a minute, where's our vampire? Okay. For some reason, the game spawned Vladimir behind the house, but that's okay. So, here's a better look at the house. I think I did an okay job for a starter home. Over here they have their little living room area, their kitchen and dining area, and I also kind of made their bathroom like a public restroom in a way, with a shower in a separate room. That way there wouldn't be any complications when multiple people need to go use the restroom. And upstairs they're all sharing one bedroom with 2 sets of bunk beds currently. So, before we start, you know, tinkering around with all the cool new features of these supernaturals, I do want them to get jobs first, so I'll be sure to do that. So like I said, Salamene does want to join the fortune-telling career, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It's a brand new career and rabbit hole that has been added all the way over here. So we can go ahead and join the fortune teller career here. And also apparently we can woohoo and possibly try for a baby in the fortune teller wagon as well. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see, what else does she want? Okay, good. She wants to play with magic, which is good, so we'll do that after she gets her job. Now Vladimir, he's very athletic, so I think I'm actually going to have him join the professional sports career instead of the police career. And he wants to brood for 3 hours. That's so long. In fact, he's going to go brood right now. He's going to consider the hollowness of life. So I guess we'll go ahead and leave him doing that because he just really wants to contemplate about that for whatever reason. So with Marana, her lifetime wish is to, you know, basically turn 5 Sims into werewolves and I guess become the leader of the pack. So because of that, you know, her wanting to be a leader and all that, I'm going to have her join the political career actually. And I think it will work out since she's ambitious and also a schmoozer. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and go to City Hall and join the political career. Now, fairies excel at anything that's related to creativity. So, you know, they're good at painting, music, singing, all that good stuff. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and have him join the music career. And that should be located, I think, at the very, like, over here by the end. Yep, here's the movie theater. So we're going to have him go ahead and join the music career. And, alright. You know, I'm not going to wait for you to consider the hollowness of life for 3 hours, you jerk. We're going to go ahead and go to the stadium over here, which is right next to the school, which kind of makes sense. And he'll join the professional sports career. And the reason I'm doing this is because obviously they need jobs so we can get more money to, you know, buy the alchemy station and much more. I am aware of the motherload cheat, however, I don't really like to use cheats when I'm playing, especially during the Let's Play. And she is heckling a little girl. Alrighty then, that's good. So we have Salamene here, who's conjured 2 apples. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I can tell that the brooding trait is probably going to be slightly annoying because they're always going to want to brood, but whatever. Whenever you make a witch, they'll automatically have a wand in their inventory, and once you click on them, they can go ahead and start playing with magic. So we're going to have her go ahead and do that. There are also several different types of wands in buy mode. I'm not entirely sure what the difference between all of them is. But if you don't really like wands, if you keep leveling up your lifetime happiness points, there's actually a reward for your witches to use spells hands-free, or not hands-free, I'm sorry, wand-free, with their hands only. So, we'll have her keep playing with magic. As long as we have her keep doing this, she should learn some new spells that we can use on other sims. And, you know, I want her to be an evil witch, so hopefully she'll learn some spells that we can use against people, you know, that will kind of hurt them or not benefit them. With Vladimir, I'm honestly not too entirely sure what's different with the vampires in this expansion pack. I am aware that they added some new stuff with them. I know that you can give them vampiric sunscreen now, and there is also a lifetime wish to make vampires immortal as well. And they also get some sparkly effects when they do that, similar to the eye candy ones. But let's go ahead and check out what Mirana's doing. So she is chatting with Dwayne. Who the hell is Dwayne? It must be a coworker. Okay, it's her boss. I was like, you don't know no Dwayne. I guess for now we'll hang out with Puck, because let's see, it's a very well known fact that vampires do not like the sun. Prolonged exposure, yes, that's right. Isn't he inside now though? Okay, good, and he's considering the hollowness of life, which is okay with me now since I'm not going to be controlling him for a moment. But anyways, we'll play with Puck right now. So he's our little fairy boy, and he is also probably chatting with his boss. Now, the fairies are pretty interesting. I think they have a lot more options than some of the other supernaturals. I could be wrong because I haven't gotten to play around with them too much yet. But basically, we can do this little... Oh, he did it on his own. But fairies will sometimes just randomly do little loop-de-loops. Stop chatting with your boss. But anyways, one thing I like about the fairies is that they can use different auras. And this is the aura of soothing, and it doesn't only affect Puck, it affects any other sims near Puck as well. So, for instance, there's this other one called the excuse me. There's another one called the aura, I think, of creativity or something like that. So, I believe that sims around him and himself will do better at painting and music and all that good stuff. Maybe learn skills faster and sell paintings worth for more money. But I'm gonna have him go ahead and get his fortune told over here. I forgot that we could do that. It's one of his wants also, so we might as well try to do that. He really wants to like be buddies with his boss for some reason. It's not a bad thing, but whatever. We should run into Salamene. Oh, come on, Salamene, stop brooding. You jerk. How about you play with more magic? And after Puck... Oh, he's running really fast as a fairy over there. He's just hovering. That's really cool. Hey, there's mushrooms there! That's right. So also, there's tons of new collectibles that have been added into this expansion as well, which, you know, just goes... which helps out with the alchemy skill, because you need a lot of those ingredients to basically make certain elixirs. And anyways, the path to magical power is a bumpy and sometimes dangerous one, but playing with magic and casting charms, curses and spells is... I wasn't done reading yet, game. Well worth the risk. Salamene has started down the path to magical mastery by learning the good luck charm. Cool. So let's see. Puck Sueño tries to relax as the fortune teller holds his hand firmly in place, palm up. With one finger, the fortune teller begins to trace the lines in his skin, gathering information about his temperament, longevity, and romantic inclinations. Should the fortune teller continue to gather information or form a prediction now? You know, we don't have much money. Oh, man. I don't want to just leave. Okay, we'll donate $11. That's not too much. Hopefully, it'll be okay. Let's see, Puck Sueño and the fortune teller tried to contact the spirits from beyond for advice, but they were out at the moment. Puck Sueño had to leave a message. Lame. Well, I guess that's all, unless she's going to try to ask us for more money. Okay, go away. We're not giving you any more cash. So remember to avoid all penguins, and you should be okay. The fortune teller reminds Puck Sueño. That's interesting. In the Sims 2 seasons, didn't they have penguins randomly that would go to your lot? So maybe they're gonna bring that back in the Sims 3 seasons, huh? Or is that too much of a stretch? I don't know. But whatever. Oh, Puck Sueño is talking to the mushroom. Oh, I didn't know they could talk to plants. Okay. Well, anyways, can we actually collect it? I guess not. He's just talking to it. Okay, or actually, I think that's another thing they're good at. I think they are good at gardening, and they can make them like also grow faster or something. But anyways, Puck feels the power of the Fae go stronger within. If Puck wishes to inspire, he need only harness the power of the aura of creativity to draw inspiration from his mystical powers. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and show off this good luck charm. We'll cast it on Puck over here, just so we can show off what it looks like, and then I'm gonna have her continue playing with magic afterwards. So here we go. Hopefully everything will go okay. Oh! What happened? I don't think that worked. Nope. So Salamene is going to try again on Puck. Hopefully things will go better this time. Puck does not even care. Oh no, she's playing with magic. But he just straight up like walked away from her. But anyways, over here, you'll see these around the town. These are little fairy houses, and only fairies can use them, I believe. So we can go in here and we can actually throw a little fairy house party. So we're going to go ahead and do that because that just seems really appropriate right now. Because Puck is a little socialite apparently and just wants to party. So there they go. Bunch of fairies just having a blast. And hey, I think this guy, I don't know if he's just a human or what. It's kind of hard for me to notice now since there's so many supernaturals now. But whatever. Let's see, Vladimir has, oh, I guess Marana went home on their own. And they're pillow fighting now. So I guess it's good to see that they are both getting along. But anyways, once it's nighttime, we'll definitely play with these two. We'll have Marana hunt for some stuff at the nighttime, and we'll have Vladimir go to the gym and start working out, since he'll definitely need some athletic skills once, you know, he starts leveling up in the athletic career. But anyways, let's see what they're doing. Okay, he wants to do a strength workout, so we'll keep that in mind. And Puck is fed up with cold showers and disappearing conditioner. Puck can now fairy trap toilets and showers to get back at other Sims. That'll teach him to mess with another Sim's loofah. Well, that's pretty cool. So let's see, Salamene, stop contemplating and start playing with magic. Or actually, let's see, did she conjure up a poison apple? Okay, we're gonna have her conjure up another one, because since she's evil, she can do that. And we could maybe give the apple to someone else. We'll see how that goes. I guess it's just a slight success rate, because she has 4 normal apples in her inventory and only 1 poison apple. We also have the classic one. Oh yeah, and I guess the spell did mess up, because instead of getting the lucky moodlet, she is feeling unlucky. So today is not Salamene's lucky day. Nothing good can come from this. So now that the sun is going down, and also I didn't really talk about this, but there's a new lunar cycle, and the next full moon is going to be in 2 days. I believe zombies start invading your town when there's a full moon, and I think supernaturals are at their peak when it's a full moon as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to read up more about that. But we won't have to worry about it for now, since the full moon is not going to be here for another 2 days. So what is Puck doing? Alright, whatever. Oh man, Puck is scaring Vladimir. He didn't even do anything to you. But anyways, we're going to have him go ahead and go to the gym over here. He wants to do a strength workout, so we'll have him do that. Oops. Oh, there's a downtown basement area to this gym. I did not know that. Good to know. So we'll have him go ahead and work out over here. Now, as Vladimir is doing that, I know you want to socialize, Puck, but right now we need to play with Marana for once, since we haven't gotten a chance to yet. And you can actually turn it into werewolf at any time you wish. It doesn't have to be during nighttime, but I figured I'd just show it off during the night, because it just kind of makes more sense to me. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and transform her into a werewolf. I really like the effects when they transform into werewolf. Who the hell are you? Oh, Salamani. They all came to watch her or something? I don't know. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go hunt solo. I believe once you start, you know, knowing other... What are they doing over there? Hold on. Oh, they're playing tag. Okay. But anyways, once you know, get acquainted with other werewolves, I believe you can hunt in packs. And I'm assuming when you hunt in packs, you probably have a better success rate of what you find. And since Marana, you know, has the gatherer trait, she should be more successful when finding things while hunting. And that will be a good thing to have, because like I said, the alchemy station does require a lot of different types of ingredients to make certain elixirs and stuff. So off she goes. She's just someone's gonna try to target her with a spell. Is that witch going to? Is that a witch? I don't know what's happening. But Marana doesn't care. She's just hopping around trying to hunt something. I'm surprised she hasn't started digging yet. Okay, she found carbon steel. And apparently some witch is going to use a spell on her. I'm wondering who it is. Because I don't think it's Salamene. It must be this woman right here. No, that's a paparazzi, which is weird. Oh my god, what the hell? The paparazzi's know magic now? That's not good. But, oh my god. This paparazzi totally wants Marana. Look at this. Imminent romance. Marana has a heart that's about to explode with passion. Cupid's got his bow trained on whoever she talks to next. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Oh, now she's like super best friends and in love with the paparazzi. Okay, oh my god, the paparazzis are so creepy now. No, oh my god, get away from me. Well, that was certainly unexpected. We're gonna have Marana go home now and get away from that creepy witch. So anyways, Vladimir has improved his athletic skill to level 2, which is pretty good. And also, with this steel, we're gonna go ahead and send it to get smelted. And she wants 3 metals to be smelted, actually. And she also wants to eat something raw. I wonder if we can do that through the fridge. I'm not sure how we do that. But let's see. What is Salamene doing? Are they still playing tag? Oh my god, you guys have been playing tag for like an eternity. Just keep playing with magic, please. And actually, wait, can we give him a poison apple? Let's see. Well, let's see. We'll go ahead and just give the poison apple to Puck. And we'll have him go eat it. We'll have him go inside so we can see a better look at this. I'm not entirely sure what this does, but we'll find out. And we can also set a fairy trap on the shower and have Marana go use the shower. So here we go. Here he eats the poison apple. Hopefully it doesn't kill him. Let's see. Oh! What part of poison apple was difficult to understand? Puck is going to take a little nap now. And oh no, his fairy magic is totally depleted. I didn't mention that either, but this little bar over here, it's how much magic power your sim has remaining. So the poison apple must take it all away. But oh well, poor Puck. Now he's super tired. But before we have him go to bed, let's see if we can... Oh, you know what? Since he doesn't have any fairy power, he probably can't cast a trap. Oopsies. Well, I'll be sure to do that in the next part for sure. Now, Marana is cooking some food, not eating raw meat, but oh, made some salad. Okay. Well, that's cool. I can't even see it. Oh, there it goes. But, oh, what is she doing? What is happening? Okay then, so apparently this is how werewolves eat. I kinda love it. I really like how Marana looks like a very girly girl when she's a normal human, but once she turns into a werewolf, she's a completely different person. And I like it that way. And Salamene is going to join her for dinner as well. completely unfazed by the fact that she's sitting on the chair just being a complete pig, but that's okay. Now I'll show off. Okay, this doesn't really do anything, I don't think. We're gonna go howl at the moon, and then after that I'm gonna have her transform back into a normal human being. But hey, even though she's a werewolf, she still cleans her plates, which is very considerate of her. So let's go ahead and howl at the moon. Oh. Well, that one wasn't quite as successful, so let's try one more time. Oh. Okay, third time's a charm. Oh, apparently not. Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and transform back to human. So that's what that looks like. And she needs to go use the restroom. And they'll also get this moodlet after they transform back into a human. And it says, "What just happened? My recent memory is all blur, but Miranda can't shake this feeling that she was doing something incredibly awesome. Yeah, like making out with the random paparazzi." Anyways, how's Vladimir doing? So, oh, he's kind of thirsty actually. Shoot, we need to get him to drink from someone really quickly. So I'm actually gonna have him go home after he finishes showering. And if Puck has some energy, I'm gonna wake him up, and I'm gonna have Vladimir actually drink from Puck, because when the vampires drink from fairies, they actually get another positive moodlet from it, because I guess fairy blood is more appetizing than some of the other blood or plasma. So let's go ahead and go over here, and Puck, oh, he has some energy. Oh, he's gonna go vomit. It must be from the poison apple or something, so off he goes. Oh, but Vladimir's totally gonna block his way. Alright, well, don't worry. Go drink, Puck. Follow him into the bathroom that he's about to go vomit in. But we can set a fairy trap on this shower now after he finishes drinking from him, because he's very, very thirsty. And then after that, we can have him go to sleep. So come on, Puck. Take it for the team. There we go. So let's see, where is that moodlet? Drink from a fairy. Drinking from a fairy gave Vladimir a buzz and a half. And Puck just set a trap on the shower, so we'll have him go ahead and go to bed. And same with Vladimir. I don't think that Salamene took a shower. Well, she's not too stinky, but we're gonna have her go ahead and take an evil shower to see what this trap does. And then after that, you guys, that's gonna be it for this first part, but don't worry, we'll have more shenanigans happen in the next part. So apparently, I guess the water must be like extremely cold or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened. So, oh my god, her hair is all like blue. A sneaky fairy sure can get the best of Salamene. She can't believe she fell for that. Alright, so I guess her hair is blue for the time being. How about you change into your normal clothes? Oh, okay. That was weird. Can you stop taking the shower? Alright, there we go. Now her hair is back to normal. Magic. So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this first part, and I'm very excited to keep discovering the cool new things that have been added in this expansion pack. And uh-oh, she can't get to the top of this bunk bed. Oh, there she goes. Alright. So anyways, guys, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.